What's up, the John Squad? This is John Pellini here on YouTube, and this is your YouTube World Harrison Champion here on YouTube, and I'm coming to my WWE Smackdown review for June 4th, 2019. So let's do this, shall we, John Squad? So we kicked off WWE Smackdown Live with Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, The New Day, and Kofi talks about that life has been crazy, and talks about his 11 years and pancakes. He talks about pancakes, and that there has been a lot of highs and that there has been a lot of lows. That's what he talks about, and that he won the WWE title at WrestleMania, and he's here to inspire people, and he shows footage when he went to his hometown in Conscious and in his hometown country. And so then Dolph Ziggler interrupts him and talks to Kofi and tells him that it's all about him. So he shows footage about his career. That's what Dolph Ziggler shows him about his career, and that he's here to save everyone. That's what Dolph Ziggler tells Kofi, and that he should have won and be the WWE champion, and it should have been him. That's what Dolph Ziggler says. So then Kofi tells Dolph Ziggler that to never quit, and that as long as he's WWE champion, he will never have the WWE title. And Dolph says, come Friday, it will be him. So things are spicing up here. So then the first match we had on SmackDown was Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn versus The New Day, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods. And the winner was Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods to The New Day. After the match, Dolph Ziggler comes out and from behind and super kicks Kofi Kingston. Just blankly, the super kicks Kofi Kingston. Then we had a Moment of Bliss segment with Alexa Bliss, and her special guest was Bayley, and Alexa Bliss welcomes out Bayley, and Alexa Bliss got her coffee and stuff, and she had to get her coffee again, and she didn't like it, so she sent it out to the back again and then waited for a new one. So then Alexa Bliss talks about her Money in the Bank, and then she talked about her Money in the Bank past victories. That's what happens there. So then what happens next is that Bayley is looking for new opponents to challenge for her SmackDown Women's Championship. That's what she's looking for, to challenge people for her new Women's SmackDown Championship. So that's what she's looking for. So Bayley's looking for new opponents. So Alexa Bliss gets a coffee, and Bayley just smacks it out of her hand. So next thing you know is that Carmella comes out and says that she wants a shot at Bayley's SmackDown Women's Championship. So then Charlotte Flair comes out and she wants a shot at Bayley's SmackDown Women's Championship. So Charlotte Flair comes out and said that Shayna made it be a triple threat for the winner who faces Bayley at Stomp Ground between Carmella, Charlotte Flair, and Alexa Bliss. So that's what happens there. So then the second match we had was a lumberjack match, 24/7 championship match. It was a lumberjack match. It was Elias versus R-Truth, and the winner was Elias. He becomes the new 24/7 champion. But wait, there's some more to this one right here. What happens next is that after the match, all the superstars come into the ring and beat up on Elias. Elias escapes the whole thing as all the superstars are throwing each other all over the top rope and stuff. Elias escapes. So then what happens next? Elias escapes and all the superstars and goes underneath the ring. And then next thing you know is he scrambles and sees R-Truth and R-Truth. And next thing you know is that Elias goes underneath the ring. Then a referee goes underneath the ring with R-Truth and Elias, and the superstars are fighting above the ring, and 1, 2, 3 underneath the ring. R-Truth gets back his 24/7 championship title, and then R-Truth books it and runs, and Drake Maverick bells down while he's chasing R-Truth, and that was pretty funny. So we have Shane McMahon. He talks about what the Revival did to Roman Reigns on Monday Night Raw with the Revival, and Shane McMahon brought the Revival with him on SmackDown. So That's what happens there. So Shaman talks about what he did to Roman last night on Monday Night Raw. On Monday Night Raw, he talks about what he did to Roman Reigns on Monday Night Raw, and so then he just talks about what he did to Monday Night Raw on Roman Reigns, and he talks about that, and he says that at Super Showdown that he's gonna beat Roman Reigns and he's gonna do things to him, and that's what he just talks about. So Roman Reigns comes out and Shaman sends the revival after him, and so then Roman Reigns starts to Superman punch both of the revivals, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, and he throws Dash Wilder into the Tron, and Superman punches them both. So then Shane Shaman, so then Drew McIntyre comes out from behind, and Claymore kicks Roman Reigns, and then next thing you know is that Shaman spears Roman Reigns, and that's what happens there in that segment. Then the third match we had on SmackDown was a triple threat to the winner who faces Bayley at Stomping Grounds for the SmackDown Women's Championship. We had was Carmella versus Alexa Bliss versus Charlotte Flair. And during the match, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville are out on ringside by distracting Carmella. And the winner of this match was Alexa Bliss, and she will get the opportunity to face Bayley at Stomping Ground for the SmackDown Women's Championship. So then we had an exclusive interview with Caleb Braxton interviewing Lars Sullivan, and Lars Sullivan talks about the Lucha House Party, and that's what happens there. He just talks about the Lucha House Party, what he's going to do them at Super Showdown, calls him a bunch of mouse and stuff like that. So that's what happens there. So then the next match we had on SmackDown was Andrade versus Apollo Crews, but this match does not happen at all because Andrade attacks Apollo Crews and just leaves him laying down, and then Finn Balor comes out and Finn Balor comes out and just, attacks Andrade. So then Selena Vega grabs Finn Balor's foot, and then Andrade capitalizes and delivers a hammer DDT onto Finn Balor, and that's what happens in that sentence. And the final part we had on SmackDown was Goldberg, and Goldberg talks about The Undertaker and what to expect this Friday Super Showdown, and what The Undertaker said on Raw. That's what Goldberg talked about, and that it's going to be an experience stepping in the ring with The Undertaker, and that what Undertaker said on Raw, where he said that he wants to leave the family man. So Goldberg said he's going to leave the family man at home, and he's going to bring the real Goldberg, the icon Goldberg, to Super Showdown. So that's what happens there. And so then he says that Taker, so then he says, Taker, you're next. So that's what he says right there. And Undertaker will rest in peace. That's what he says. So then the next thing you know is that Undertaker appears. Undertaker actually appears in the ring. As the lights go out, Undertaker appears in the ring, and then they have a stare down. Then the lights go out again, and they come back on, and Undertaker is gone and playing mind games with Goldberg. And so then Goldberg just talks on the mic again, and just says a few words, and just tells Undertaker to bring his game, and that's what happens here to end WWE Smackdown last night. And then the commentators go over the match cards and stuff like that, the important matches and stuff like that. So once again, the John Squad, please like this video, leave your comments down below, and subscribe for more. You're all the best of John Squad. You're all one of a kind. I love each and every single one of you all. Don't forget to slap a like on this video. Leave your comments down below what your favorite part of SmackDown was last night. I thought it was pretty interesting last night, WWE Smackdown. And I love each and every single one of you all. Peace out, the John Squad. Don't forget to tap that bell on YouTube so you never miss an upload on my videos. Peace out, the John Squad.